Everyone. Welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday, everybody's favorite Tuesday activity. I know. I hope everyone is enjoying this absolutely lovely day. It is gorgeous out. Sips coffee. So enjoy your beautiful day, first off. But today we are going to talk about how Facebook has switched up one of its ways that you can do video views for ads. So there's a new thing called, well, it's not really new, but ThroughPlay is going to be the new default to video views on your Facebook ads. So all my Facebook ad campaign people out there, definitely something that you are going to want to know. Keep in mind, because they are going to change these ads around and could potentially take yours offline at the end of the month if you have it set up this way. So you guys know the drill. We're going to give everyone a few minutes to pop in, get themselves ready. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Like my pretty top too. So everybody say hello when you get here. You guys know how it goes. We've been doing this for a while. And we are going to talk about Facebook ad campaigns. One thing that I do want to ask you guys, and either leave it in the comments below or direct message us, we are considering doing another class. And I was thinking about doing it on actually Facebook ad campaigns. So if you guys would like to learn how to set up Facebook ad campaigns for yourself, or just learn how they work and what they do, then drop us a comment below and let us know, because I would love to know if that's something you guys are interested in, because we would love to give you that information. All right, we're 5 minutes in. I'm not wasting any time. I got a busy day. All right, so today's Coffee Talk Tuesday is about Facebook ad campaigns and the change that's happening to the video views aspect of it. So first off, they are taking away the 10-second views option when it comes to ad campaigns. So that would be anyone who watches your video for 10 seconds, it optimizes that. So that was originally the default, but they are taking that away now and replacing it with the ThroughPlay as default. Now, ThroughPlay is not new to video views, although it is new to it being default. So ThroughPlay was introduced in September of 2018. And what it is Facebook will optimize your ad for anyone that is going to watch it for up to 15 seconds. So starting on July 31st, if you have an ad campaign that is set up to have 10-second video views, they're actually going to pause that campaign. So if you're someone who either hasn't gotten, because the default to ThroughPlay is rolling out. So if you haven't gotten that option and you're still making ads with that 10-second video view, keep an eye on them, because come July 31st, Facebook's just going to cut those off. And you're going to have to reset your optimization. So starting July 31st, that's going to happen. And so for us, we actually already have the default. It got rolled out on our platform, and I'm going to show you that at the end of Coffee Talk, so make sure you guys stick around. So as of right now, for us, because we have that rollout, there's two different options for video views. And after July 31st, it's going to remain with those two options. So the first one being ThroughPlay, which is kind of what I've talked about already. But Facebook will take your ad and they will show it to the people that they believe will watch your ad for 15 seconds or more. Now, people who are optimizing for stories, or if that's where you're really trying to advertise on, it works great, because that means that your target market is going to watch the video to completion. The other option is 2-second continuous video view ads, and that's going to be up. Your video is going to be optimized for anybody who will watch your video for 2 seconds or more continuously with at least 50% of the pixels on the screen. So it's not just something that you're scrolling through and it's just there in the ad or in the feed and it starts going. You have to actually have 50% of the pixels on the screen. So those are the two options that you're going to have after July 31st. Now, they're also giving you a different option for how you can actually get billed for ThroughPlay if you choose that as an optimization. So instead of just getting billed for impressions, which is how many times it shows up in the feed, you can actually choose ThroughPlay as a billing, which means when people watch your ad for 15 seconds or more, then you get billed. So how does this change how you're going to advertise? Well, the biggest thing is we all know that people's attention is super difficult to not only grab, but especially to hold on to. So the jump from going to keeping someone's attention for 10 seconds to keeping someone's attention for 15 seconds is a pretty big jump in the grand scheme of things. I know 5 seconds doesn't seem like a lot, but keep into consideration that most people actually drop off after 3 seconds. So that jump from 10 seconds to 15 seconds is going to be a pretty big jump. So the other thing too is generally, and we do it as well, when you're making a video, your CTA, your call to action, is going to be at the end of your video. And if you're optimizing for just 10 seconds of views, then most of the time, especially if you're creating a 15-second video for stories, your target market isn't going to make it to the end of your video because your video is 15 seconds and they're only optimized for 10 seconds. So it's actually useful for people who are using stories to get to that target market all the way to the end to see their call to action and then hopefully help them drive traffic to whatever they're trying to do, their storefront or their online store or to their website, whatever their goal is. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee. So the other thing too is, like I said, it's difficult to grab people's attention. It's even more difficult to hold on to that attention. So you'll really need to make sure that the videos that you are creating are super eye-catching, very straight to the point, and will capture someone for 15 seconds. So next time you guys are watching a video, maybe it's this video, just notice at what point your eyes kind of start to wander and just think about what you can do within your brand to grab onto people's attention and really hold on to it. So what is the downfall to ThroughPlay? Is probably what you're asking yourself. So the unfortunate part about ThroughPlay, and I foresee this probably changing in the future, but they're going to roll this out first, is it can't be used for custom audiences. For those of you who are familiar with Facebook ad campaigns or know how they run, you can make custom audiences which allow you to repeatedly target the same group. So ThroughPlay actually is not an option on those custom audiences. So ThroughPlay and 2-second video views are only optimizations. You can't use them for the custom audiences. But what you can use are 3 seconds and 10 seconds. The reason being 3-second views and 10-second views also apply to your organic posts. So your organic posts plus your paid ads. ThroughPlay and 2-second views only apply to your paid ads. So that's the only downfall there, but I do see that probably changing in the future once they see how this whole ThroughPlay default rolls out and how it affects people. And so let's talk about availability. Where is the ThroughPlay an option? So ThroughPlay will show up on Facebook in the feeds, in stream videos, instant articles, suggested videos, stories, and the Facebook Marketplace. On Instagram, it'll be on your newsfeed and on the stories. it will not show up on Messenger or on that right column of your screen when you're scrolling through Facebook. And then there's also 3 different types of through play. So you don't just have to make a 15-second video or longer or shorter. You don't just have to make a video. So it can be a single video. It can also be a slideshow. So if you have just a bunch of curated photos that you think would do really, really well and are super eye-catching, you can use those for the slideshow. And it can also be the instant experience. And if you guys are unsure what that is, check back to one of our last coffee talks. I talked about the instant experience and how to set that up. But the only thing with the instant experience is you cannot choose through play as a billing option. You can only have it for impressions. So now I'm going to share my screen with everyone. And there we go. So let's open this up. So now I'm going to walk everybody through how and where the through play option is. So my Instagram people, I'm going to flip you around real quick. There we go. So there is so we're in my ads manager. I already went to create my ad. So you're going to go to video views. Hey, Rashad, good to see you. Usually I would fill everything out here, but just for the interest of time, we're just going to cut straight to it. So this is where I was talking about your custom audiences. And now we're scrolling all the way down to optimization for ad delivery within the budget and schedule. So you see here, we already have the default option of through play. So right here, through play will show to people who will watch the ad for 15 seconds or more, and then you also have your 2-second continuous ads. So we already have the defaults. That's where you're going to find the through play option. And then as you scroll down is your budget, and it's where you get charged. So that's where you can choose impressions or through play. So totally up to you guys which one you do. And we're going to get out of this. All right. And we're back. So totally up. Oh, sorry, Instagram. Totally up to you guys what you choose for your impressions for your budget option, whichever one works best for you guys. I'm gonna try to, and we're back. All right. Well, now that I've got that settled, that's the end of the coffee talk. So thanks for tuning in. As always, please like, share, comment, tell your friends, come hang out on Tuesdays, 10 a.m. On Facebook, Instagram Live, where we give you tips and tricks on how to manage your digital marketing. Once again, if you guys are interested in learning how to create Facebook ads, if you would be interested in a class on it, please let me know because we are considering doing one. So if you have an interest in it, we will make sure that you get an invite because seats go quick. All right, guys, thanks again. I hope you all enjoy this lovely day. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. See ya.